a ceremony to mark the departure of more French troops from northern Mali. This is the third military base in the region to be vacated by French troops during the last few months. The bases in Tassalit and Kidal have already been handed over to Malian troops. France has decided to withdraw more than 2,000 of its soldiers from the Sahel region by early next year. But it's not because the so-called war on terror has been won or domestic peace has been maintained. Armed groups linked to al-Qaeda and ISIL have stepped up their attacks across the region, the latest of those targeting UN peacekeepers in northern Mali earlier this week.
This morning in Mali, 7 Togolese UN peacekeepers died and 3 others were seriously injured when their vehicle hit an improvised explosive device in the Bandiagara region of central Mali. The peacekeepers were part of a logistics convoy traveling from Douentza to Sévaré.
Interpretations differ as to why France has decided to reduce its military footprint in a region that for long remained part of its strategic presence in Africa. Outstanding, however, is the level of unease between Paris and Bamako since the overthrow of Mali's democratically elected President Ibrahim Boubacar Keïta in a military coup last August. France, along with the AU and other regional bodies, condemned the takeover of power by force. Attempts to persuade the new leaders to restore power to civilians have failed. So have attempts to speed up a process that could lead to an election in the next few months. Reports the coup leaders are in secret talks with a Russian private security force known as the Wagner Group has worsened political tensions with France and Mali's allies within the group of 5 neighboring countries. France began redeploying its military after a surge of attacks in Mali, Burkina Faso and Niger. French troops, however, continue to operate in the city of Gao, one of the hotspots in northern Mali. France says they'll provide support to UN peacekeepers in the region. 2,000 of those peacekeepers remain in Timbuktu after the French withdrawal. Both they and Malian troops in the area are facing frequent attacks by armed groups. After 9 years of French and UN military intervention, the situation in Mali is still as precarious as ever. Mohamed Vall, Al Jazeera.